normally it takes us a couple of weeks, usually 2 weeks to break a lost episode, and that one took us 5 weeks. And in fact, the strike kind of came along at just the right time, because we had we'd exhausted all of our lead time and sort of depleted all of our resources breaking that story, and so we were writing right behind production. We were completely sort of zapped, and that it was a good time to go on strike.
We found that was an episode that was almost impossible to explain to somebody. We remember having conversations basically saying, give us more time, but, Desmond's consciousness from the present on the way to the freighter gets misplaced so that he's back in the early 90s when he's still in the military, but he's completely confused as to where he is or when he is. But in the end, he's going to make out with Penny. And and people were just like, I don't understand, what do you mean his consciousness? We're like, you just have to let us show you, but sort of on a beat-by-beat basis. And then, giving all the exposition to Faraday, whose voice we were still finding, and Jeremy had only been on the show for really 4 episodes at that point. Kind of when do you explain to an audience what the rules of time travel are, and when do you just let them figure it out for themselves?
And we worked really hard to try to find a balance so there was an emotional payoff to the story, that it wasn't, that we didn't just basically spend the entire episode trying to explain our concept of consciousness traveling, and that it built to something that was emotional and genuine and that kind of transcended the mythology of the episode.